People of Earth, the following podcast is not real. Before the disappointment begins, I've been tasked with sharing that if you'd prefer to watch a video of this episode being recorded in studio, such a video of the entire recording session is on the Magic Tavern YouTube page. We have a YouTube page, and yet my requests for a popcorn machine are continually unheeded. Anyway, go to youtube.com/@Hello from the Magic Tavern. This is the first non-live show episode recorded in person since early 2020, so you could even watch just to see our hosts try and recall how human interaction works. Spoiler, they never quite get there. But don't take a framing device's word for it. Sit back and enjoy the show.
Hello from the Magic Tavern, a weekly podcast from the magical land of Foon. I'm your host, Arnie Niekamp. If you've never listened to the podcast before, this is everything you need to know. 9 years, 11 months, and many weeks ago, I fell through a dimensional portal behind a Burger King in Chicago into the magical, fantastical land of Foon. Luckily, I'm still getting a Wi-Fi signal through the dimensional rift, and I use that to upload a podcast recorded here in the tavern, the Wanderlost, in the magical land of Foon. And I'm joined, as always, by my cousin, Chunt the Talking Badger.
Sorry, Arnie, today I'm not Chunt. As you can see, Usidore and I have bonded. Okay. We are one form, we are Usidore.
Oh, you guys have a cute couple name, or you bonded into one entity?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious if you look at us.
Black and blue?
I'm mostly like, I'm looking at something interesting over on the other side of the tavern, so I'm not...
Arnie, our heads are up here.
Are you guys wearing a giant outfit that both of you can fit into?
He got us.
Damn.
Nuts.
No.
I thought for sure that was going to fool you if we had a wizard robe with an extra head hole. And then I just put Chunt in there and he popped right out.
I mean, look, it's adorable. It's adorable.
I even gave him a little wizard hat that's black and white.
Hee. Doff my cap to you, good sir.
I know, but here's the thing. Not a great time to be pretending to be a wizard.
Oh, that's a good point.
Shit. People are not happy with the wizards. Rightfully so.
Oh, should I be in a disguise?
I mean, it might not be a bad idea for you to stop, lording around that you're a wizard, because people are not fans.
I love lording things around, though.
You do. It's one of your main hobbies. What would you say are your, top 4 hobbies?
Ooh, lording,
1, 2,
conjuring,
slow down, 3,
okay.
Smelting,
4,
reading, taking some time for myself to
Okay.
recharge.
6.
What?
I don't think those numbers really matched the list I made.
Guys, sorry, I'm counting. You're telling a story around me.
So sorry.
I see.
So sorry.
You're practicing
7,
your
8.
counting. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't mean to interrupt there.
Chunt, what are your top 5 hobbies?
Number 1 with a arrow would be pissing about.
Okay.
1.
Wandering loosely.
Okay.
2.
Foraging for fun.
Okay.
3.
Kissing my cousin.
4.
Mm-hmm.
And sleeping for days.
Sleeping for days? Mm-hmm. Are you okay?
You've never? You must. You simply must.
I simply must sleep for days?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I have, but I guess I don't tell people about it.
Arnie,
I guess I feel a little bit of shame when I sleep for days.
Oh, buddy. You shouldn't feel shame for that.
Okay.
For other things, of course, but not for that. Arnie, the question you asked me, but to you.
Which is?
I forgot what you said.
Oh, fuck. What were you talking about?
Your top?
Oh, my...
Favorite things to do?
Top 5 favorite things to do.
Okay.
Number 1, podcasting.
1.
Number 2, hanging out in a tavern.
Do I have
2.
to number them if he's numbering them?
I don't know.
2.
No. Number 3, exposition.
Ooh.
3.
Number 4, ad breaks.
Ooh.
Number 5, math.
5. Hey, can I point out something that you started this podcast and introduced Chunt, and you were clearly not even looking at us?
Yeah, no. Guys, we've been doing this for almost 10 years. We're a week or so away from our 10-year anniversary. We are a well-oiled machine. I could, do this with my eyes closed. And in fact, I am going to do this episode with my eyes closed.
Whoa, he's really doing it.
Yes. Listeners, I know you just have to take my word for it. I am really closing my eyes.
You're the hero we deserve.
Thank you. And you guys have to keep me honest on this, right?
Sure.
If you see me peeking, you got to say.
Absolutely. In fact, I shall cast a peeking spell.
Yes.
And if ere one eyelid doth begin to open, I shall know immediately.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, you cast Peking Duck.
Oh, delicious.
No, guys, don't pick at me.
I
Don't
smell
pick
it,
at my
I smell
crispy
it.
skin is not up for grabs, please.
Oh, Chunt, that's you. I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Also, if you notice me peeking audio-wise, let me know about that too.
Absolutely.
Because this is a professional podcast. I guess I never introduced you. I am also joined by my co-host, Usidore the Wizard.
I am Usidore, wizard of the 12th realm of Ephesius, master of light and shadow, manipulator of magical delights, devourer of chaos,
Peking duck.
champion of the
Peking.
great halls of Tarakas. The elves know me as Fiangyalak. The dwarves know me as Zonin and Hook Stenges. What? Whoa.
As a fucking prick.
Oh, no.
Door Thunder Kick Smash.
Right this way, right this way, right this way.
Excuse me. Sorry, coming through. One way, please.
sorry.
Oh, a bouncer. Here's my ID. Fuck off.
Sorry, it's me, Professor Scraps, the dog?
Nope. Wrong. Absolutely fucking lying sack of shit.
Okay.
Not a dog. This man, wizard, thing is not. Look at him.
I'm
right
looking
now.
at him.
He's not a dog.
That isn't a dog. Uh-oh.
He's not a dog.
I almost got away with it.
You know what else he isn't?
Tell me, liege.
A fucking ghost.
You're not a fucking ghost.
Well, Arnie.
If I want a ghost, could I put my hand through my own arm like this?
You're putting your hand through a hole that you put in your robe for some reason.
Damn it.
And I don't know why it's there, because I wasn't here for that part.
It's my bird hole.
Oh, time out. Sorry. Arnie, you're peeking.
No, I'm not. I just feel like I'm missing all kinds of great physical, visual humor.
I am establishing the fact that this person in this blue hat, Usidore, is in fact a liar. Why are his eyes closed?
My eyes are closed, but I'd know that voice anywhere. Vincent Price.
Who's he? The sexiest other person you've ever met?
Close to. Oh wait, no, I'm so sorry. I was wrong. I'd know that voice anywhere. Snagglepuss.
Who's he? A fun murder even?
Probably someone very handsome, my liege.
Oh, thank you.
Oh wait, no, it's Dripfang. Honestly, my arch nemesis.
Yes. Open your eyes and behold, I have returned to your stupid lives.
Behold him.
Yes.
Arnie, I think you should open your
Okay.
eyes for the podcast just because.
Shit.
I don't think I can stay. I think I should exit stage left.
Don't even.
Right, even.
Even.
If you left right now, I couldn't Hanna-Barbera it. Because I have been living with the fact that I thought you were dead all this time, and then I had to stake a locator stone and follow you all around Foon's creation. And then this.
A tavern moves. The tavern moves around.
Well,
now.
I know that now.
Yes, that was probably really difficult for you.
He was very upset, very angry the whole trip.
We had to climb a leg all the way up it. It took a while.
Sure.
It took a while to get all the way up the leg because the leg kept moving and kicking us out, and we'd have to swing back on a vine and then come all the way up here. And then when I get to the door, there's a cover which I stole from, so we made a little money on this shit.
That's nice.
Oh, very good, my liege, my lord. I love it.
And I just want to remind you, this is an unpaid internship. What you're doing.
I know.
Now hold on to this. This money's in escrow for you.
Dripfang, pardon me for interrupting. I know you want to take exact your revenge upon me, but who's your friend?
Oh, wonderful that you should ask.
Thank you for noticing.
Here,
And
take.
can we meet your escrow?
Yes, this is escrow, and I've been stuffing money in it this whole time.
Oh.
Can you stuff the rest of this money in escrow?
Oh, not the end I thought.
No, it never is. This, you might be wondering, is my apprentice.
Oh,
Yes.
and sorry, Arnie.
Yeah, you gotta
And
roll the R. You gotta roll the R.
Apprentice.
Apprentice. Everybody do it. Everybody in the tavern do it.
Apprentice.
Apprentice. That guy's not fucking doing it. Do it, you nice. Roll your R. Never mind.
I'll kick him.
An evil apprentice?
Very good. Yes.
Ooh.
This, my charge, is Anastasia Spinoff.
A pleasure. A dark pleasure.
From the northern spin-offs?
Oh, so you know them. Fantastic.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yes.
Do you want to tell how we met, or should we all both talk about how we met?
At the same time?
Same time.
The same time. 1, 2, 3. Burglary. I was trying.
wow.
Yes, I was robbing.
Burglary.
At first, I thought it was bird related. But
thought
then
it was bird glue.
Bird glue.
But we do have an escrow with us,
Oh, okay.
which we keep money mostly for property tax.
Sure.
But I was burgling where Anastasia was in my travels to find Usidore because I fucking hate you and
Fair.
I'm still mad at you.
Sure.
And I'm mad at both of you, too.
Well, I'm mad at you. You stabbed me. I don't think we've. And I hate. I feel a little bit like a third nemesis because, like, I know you two have a whole nemesis thing going.
But we respect each other.
We respect the hell
A
out
huge
of
amount of respect.
Huge amount of respect.
You're my nemesis that I don't respect because you stabbed me with a sword.
Arnie.
And see, I'm your nemesis as well because the fact that you don't respect me doesn't bother me at all. And it should. I mean, your nemesis, if your nemesis doesn't respect you, it should bug you a little
That's
bit.
why he's the best.
Arnie.
That's why he's the best.
Everybody knows
This
it.
guy.
My greatest weakness. Caring too much.
Arnie, he just burnt your ass to the ground.
Oh, Dripfang, can I ask?
Please.
Why don't you ever say Arnie?
Very great. It's a great question. When in the Villainy game you adopt an apprentice, you apprent the R so that the paperwork that we filled out to know that she is going to be in the evil section of the apprentice program will be recognized. If I say regular apprentice, then that would invalidate, and then she would become either a locksmith or like a scrivener, something that could be interpreted as authentically good.
No thanks.
Yeah,
Yes.
not the most important thing about what you said, but
Right.
what's a scrivener?
Great. Fuck you,
what?
Usidore.
What?
I almost called you Audrey, and I don't know why.
I don't know either.
You
He
do kind
looks
of look
like an Audrey.
You
Yeah.
do seem like an Audrey.
I look like an Audrey?
Well, sometimes I know when I'm ordering food, you'll say, feed me. And I'll go, huh? And you go, feed me. And I go, get your own fucking food.
Yes, and my life has been a shop of horrors since I thought you fucking died, and not a little
shop of horrors.
Oh, well, you might think, but what the hell did you ask me before I went off on that?
What's a scrivener?
Yeah,
Scrivener.
I've already lost interest, but please answer anyway. What is
Thank
a
you so
scrivener?
much. Good burn. Okay, so I went to school with a guy named Bartleby. And he told me that he was a scrivener, and I said,
Sure.
"What
Deep cut.
Yeah, tell me. Yes. Oh, this will. If you guys are still doing that stupid show that you do, this will have them rolling in. Get ready for the classics majors to start signing up. I asked him what a scrivener is. He could tell me, and he said, "I'd rather not." I'd rather not do that. And he kept saying that, and he kept saying that. Eventually, I just got so fucking bored, I left.
Yeah.
And I think he got a job in something Dickensian.
I see. I think those are all the known details about Bartleby the Scrivener.
Yes, it's a short amount of details, thank God. Anyway, Usidore, what the fuck is your problem? Now here, Apprentice, what you should know is I'm addressing 3 of my rivals, one of which is a tertiary nemesis. Another one, I found a knife to your fucking head.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was so fun. Thank you for that.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm a bit of an artful dodger, and I kind of got out of the way.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, you put an Oliver twist on the situation. And you, you Christmas Carol son of a bitch.
Wow.
This is my primary nemesis.
All right, I'm gonna kick him.
Yes. Oh,
Ow.
Got him.
take some money out of the escrow. You know
Thank
what?
you.
Anastasia?
Yeah,
Anastasia, was it?
That was me.
Can I just say, Chunt, by the way, that was a amazing kick. You're doing amazing.
Oh my God! Thank you. I never get positive feedback, and this really is something special for me. I mean, I don't expect it.
No.
I don't expect positive feedback,
As an aspiring villain, you wouldn't expect positive feedback. You would expect negative feedback.
and I get a lot of it.
I bet.
Yep, I'm just you follow the playbook. You want to create as a villain a broken person that takes that out on other people.
Yeah.
I know you're very angry at me, but can we
I
put
fucking
that?
hate you.
Can we put that
I
aside
hate
for a
you
moment?
too, that means.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh,
That's
I
fair.
hate you.
I just want to say I am so proud of you for thinking of the future generation of villains.
Okay, and that's positive
That's
feedback.
positive feedback.
And see how that felt gross?
It felt gross to you, yeah.
weird.
You shivered just a little bit.
Yeah, the skin, the snakes under my skin started
I
crawling.
think not enough people devote the time
Oh
it
my
takes
God.
to build up the next generation and
No,
think
but
not only
this
of
is why-
themselves,
this
but
is
to
why I
think
hate
of the
I can see.
future.
This is why now I hate him too. Look at his face.
Ow!
Yes.
Got him again. I'm gonna start sticking him with pins when he least expects it.
See,
I didn't expect it as soon as you said
That's
it.
it. I had one right ready.
Good work.
Yeah,
I mean,
thank
bad
you.
work.
That's what I expect.
You are the reason that I even adopted an apprentice.
Apprentice.
Sorry about that. Because I needed someone to help me on these travels so that I could fucking find you. I went into a complete tailspin. My whole life was ruined because people thought that I was like going around, that I was like a savior of Foon.
Yeah.
My whole shit got fucked up.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
I suppose I can be blamed somewhat for that, since it was I who did actually kill the Dark Lord, but credit was given to thee, and I didn't do anything to rectify that, and I suppose I should have.
Pinstick.
So,
Got him again, and I loved it.
So what you're saying, Dripfang, it sounds like to me, is that you're a little bit on the decline, so you've decided to take on an apprentice.
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 Perfect.
There's
Oh,
no
thank you.
decline. There's none. Also, what's good to eat here? I'm starved.
let me order something for the entire bar while we take a quick break. Before we go, though, I just want to say to you, don't mess with me, Dripfang. I'm a mean blue mother from a FCS, and I'm mad.
Also, as the owner of this tavern, I should let you know, none of the food is good.
You own this place?
Oh my
I
God.
I do own this place.
You'd find this place, I thought, on a skids row.
Also, why am I delaying my third favorite thing, ad break?
Ooh, hey there, good looking. It's Chunt letting you know you can check out all of our bonus material, including my personal favorite, Offices and Bosses, over at patreon.com/Magic Tavern. Bye-bye.
And see, Anastasia, what you want to do is, while people are focused on the shitty food that is in front of you, is reach on to where they keep their things and just take whatever you want.
This is all shit. I don't want any of this.
Okay, oh, good.
Yeah, well,
Discerning. You, need to be
ordered the
discerning.
shit plate.
Well, I thought it was an acronym. And not a description of the quality of foods that I was going to
Well,
have.
to be fair, it is an acronym. It stands for shit.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh.
I told you not to order the shit. And the last part is all...
Yeah, it's-
One
no
word.
bricks. Yes.
He's doing a lot of work. Sure.
Okay, all right.
It's not our best acronym, I'll be honest.
What is your best acronym?
What
Well,
is our...
Usidore's a bit of an acronymphomaniac, right?
Yes.
You love fucking acronyms.
I thought you were in group for that.
I am. I've been seeing a therapist about my acronymphomania. But there's something about a series of letters that stand for something else.
Yeah, and when you say you're seeing your therapist about it, what does
really
that
gets me
stand
going.
for?
Go ahead and just pickpocket them while they're
You
doing
got
this.
it. I'm gonna just
Arnie, a
snatch.
real softball.
I'll take this.
Good work.
A little of this over here.
That's great.
Oh, my mozzarella ones.
Oh, my real wands. Give me that. Give me that.
Pin pick.
Ow, ow, ow.
And of course, wand stands for...
What? Another necromancer's deal?
I guess we got to applaud
Yeah.
that.
I mean, I
here's
said
the-
it very
yeah.
quickly, if nothing
It's
else.
a reminder that acronymphomania, you think it's like, oh, that's going to be so sexy and crazy and good. But really, it's a burden.
Yeah.
It's a burden, and it doesn't mean that he's good at it.
No,
it
it's
just
kinda
means that he does a
sad.
lot
And
of
it's
it.
very controversial because is there a chemical bond that's the reason for
Right.
it? Is it
Yeah,
more
yeah.
of a behavioral thing? Like, how do you treat one
Nature
another?
versus nurture.
Yes.
I'd rather be an anagramma. Totally. Speaking of chemical, Anastasia?
Anastasia.
What is your, how to put this politely, what is your origin story? Because I know some villains get pushed into a vat of burning potion, or might be the only one I know.
How did you get evil?
Okay, so thank you for asking. I don't think I'm fully evil yet, but I am learning.
Aw.
Yeah.
I think I'm doing a good job of learning.
You fill out her comment card at the end so
Please
that we can
do.
evaluate where she would
absolutely.
more evil
okay.
4
later.
stars, please.
Yeah, like and subscribe.
Oh, do smash it. Okay, so I was asleep in my house, and my parents, they're dead. Oh my God, they're dead.
So,
Wait.
I was sleeping in my parents' house, but they are dead.
Okay.
Wait, clarifying question.
Go ahead.
Did you fall asleep already knowing they had previously passed away, or did it happen while you
I'm
were
beginning
sleeping?
to suspect you're not starting the story in the right place.
I feel like she's an orphan, but she doesn't want to just say orphan. Like, that's been well-tread road.
It's so done. People just do orphan all the time. Let's just say the dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And especially in the Apprentice sector, apprentice. In the apprentice sector, it's normally an orphan. It's like, oh, my parents were acrobats and the mob killed them. And
Yeah.
it's like,
Right.
oh, whatever Tim Drake's origin is.
I mean, that happened at least twice.
Yeah.
I know, that-
Which is
silver.
crazy.
The mob hated the circus.
I guess.
It was really unpopular in
Very
that part
strange.
of Foon.
I know.
Why were they shaking down the circus?
Why were there so many acrobats?
There were too many acrobats.
Crazy.
Well, there were two less by the end. But
true.
anyway, but don't focus on that. Focus on the fact that you can be innovative. The fact that
Let's
you're an
not talk
orphan.
about my dead parents.
They are dead, though.
They're
They're
fully
super
dead.
fucking dead.
A tragic story. But that's not my story. I'm trying.
Oh, that's good.
It doesn't
You've-
define you.
That
Yeah.
doesn't define you. You've moved past that.
I've moved past it, and what I'm trying to have define me is evil.
Ow.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pinpricks.
I didn't
Pin
expect it.
pricks.
Well, in the middle of your story.
That's right. Always one hand on the pin. And then I was sleeping in my house, and then I heard a clatter and a crackle, and it was this guy. He was breaking in.
Yeah.
And I said, oh my God, I've never seen anyone so artfully steal. And I said, oh my God, I am an orphan. I did say that because I was trying to induce pity. And he said he did not care. And I said, wow,
Don't give a shit.
that's something.
Now, what we have to be honest with is the circumstances of the burglary is I was stealing from the home, and I did reanimate both of her parents so that they
that's
were
right.
walking around the home,
So
placing...
not an orphan anymore.
That must have been such a treat for you.
It was a real treat to see them come back alive.
So their dead bodies were just in your house?
Yes.
For
And
how
like,
long?
I don't know. I'm just a kid.
Oh, sure.
And, well, I have to ask, composed, decomposed?
They're still composing.
Could you hold up
Oh,
a
they were
fingers?
They
musicians.
were musicians, yes.
I see.
They were the famous composing spin-offs.
From the Northern
Yeah.
Spinoffs.
The Northern
Yeah.
Spinoffs.
And I hate to ask this, but
Please
I
ask.
feel like we usually do. What are you? What, like,
Yeah.
I'm looking at you and I'm like, what are you?
Take your time.
Oh my God.
And you can lie. You're a villain.
What? Okay, so yeah, my parents were musicians, but that did not come naturally to them. They did ask a evil sorceress for those skills, and they said their child would be cursed. And that's what I think you're seeing right now is that curse.
We're seeing the curse.
You're seeing the
Yeah.
curse. Yeah. It's there's no real name for this. What I am.
She's what people don't realize is that she is completely for those of you who are listening, whatever dork palace you're in, she's completely covered in cold black flame.
That's what it is.
That's what it is.
That's
I
what it is.
couldn't quite put
Yeah,
a name to it
CBF.
before.
Yeah, I should
Cold
have.
black
Yeah.
flame. Yeah.
Yeah. The spin-offs are an elven family?
They are elven,
Okay.
yeah, but now they are Walking Dead.
Yeah. Well, now they're whatever I need them to
That's
do.
right.
Yeah.
They are. I'm an elvish, cold black flame
Yeah.
villain to be. I
Now-
think it's very simple.
I think the curse is going to help.
Oh, I think so too.
Dripfang, when you broke in, were you intending just to burgle, or did you intend to also raise the dead? Was that just a bonus?
Anytime you can raise the dead in any situation as the necromancer, you just got to take the opportunity. So this was for larceny, but when I saw that I could use the materials on hand to work smarter, not harder,
Sure.
I raised them from the dead, had
Yeah.
them bag up all of the stuff
I
that I
love
thought
it.
was valuable.
Although, to be fair, counterpoint, I feel like I
Okay.
keep hearing all throughout Foon that there's a major problem with too many Walking Dead spin-offs.
See, there's a lot, and it's become convoluted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
they're walking, who's walking around.
I think you got to ask why are there so many dead spin-offs?
Exactly.
Why?
Why are there so
Why are
many
they-
dead spin-offs, and why are they all filmed in Atlanta?
Why?
Oftentimes you'll find that these spin-offs that I've raised from the dead are often interfering in business as well, because they did start to get in the way. When I raised them, they immediately started screaming.
They scream.
Which
Oh, they
wasn't-
did that in life too. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. And not like ah! Yeah, whatever they saw before they went bad.
Yeah.
So he raised your parents, so that makes him your grandpa?
That's right. That's what I call him.
Whoa.
I've tried to
I keep
dissuade her
saying,
from doing that.
Grandpapa.
See,
Grandpa Dripfang.
That's what I call
Grandpa
him.
Dripfang.
very young,
He
very
does not
vibrant.
like it.
Have you considered Drip Papa?
I don't know
I
that
like
that's
that even
legal.
better.
I don't know that is. I think that changes the rating on this podcast.
Papa.
No.
Yeah, I like it.
And Dripfang, while you're telling us about burgling
Oh, yeah.
Anastasia's home,
Yeah.
Sure.
behind his back, it looks like Usidore made you a little burgle crown, so you're now the Burgle King.
Oh, cool. Smashed.
Oh,
Fuck you.
I was trying to do something nice for
fuck
you.
We're mortal enemies.
I'd love to bury the axe, and I'd love, since you have this new protege, to turn you to the forces of good, so that you may join mine quest to defeat evil in all its forms.
I'm gonna bury this tiny axe in his belly.
Ow! Damn it! Ah,
Yeah.
son of a...
She fully buried it.
I buried it.
Hold on. Let me give you your pin stabbing badge.
Thank you.
There's your axe stabbing badge.
God.
You did a bunch of stealing today,
Thank
so
you.
you signed off on that.
That axe
Covered in
in the
that.
stomach reminds me, I think there were only 2 acrobatic families pre-crisis.
And that's the other thing too, is the timelines are always being reset. There's always some infinite crisis or a crisis around some infinite places that completely resets timelines. I can't keep track of how many fucking blue beetles there are.
Oh my God, Usidore, the smell from your wound, it's like an Axe body splay.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that.
It smells like a fraternity in here.
Yeah.
Close up that wound.
Yeah, a lot of times my wounds, I'm told, smell like teenage boys with low self-esteem.
Oh, is that what it smells like?
Yes.
That can't be good.
No, it's not. It's not great.
So, do apprentices ever get like?
Apprentices.
Apprentice. Respect me.
Everyone
Sorry.
respect her and roll the R.
Respect me.
Apprentice.
Do they have?
Shut up.
Pin.
We gotta get that guy on the podcast. Are you? Excuse me, sir. Are you available for our 10th anniversary episode?
What day?
I mean,
About a
like a
week
week
from
or
now
so.
or so.
Yeah.
Let me check my planner.
Okay.
Lick my finger to turn the page.
You've been doing this for 10 years?
Almost 10 years.
Oh my God. How long is that on Earth? Is that the same? Does it pass the same as it does in Foon?
As far as I can tell, it's the same amount of time on Earth. Although, what little I hear, what's that?
About 8 years past it being relevant.
Sure, thank you. Thank you very much. Sure. I thought you just measured these sort of things in like format changes or platform shifts. Because now in this wandering bar, you're much higher up in the air than you were before. See, these 3 schmucks, Anastasia, have been committing the greatest crime of all, which is demanding the attention of people who are minding their own business.
So truly, they are the greatest villains.
Often, the most dangerous game to hunt
Is
man.
podcasters.
Podcasters, danger. Depends on which podcast.
Arnie,
Yeah.
are we the baddies?
Are we the baddies?
Are we? Usidore, are we?
Are we the baddies?
Are we the baddies?
And then they'll just get distracted by something like this, and it'll be most of this segment.
Oh boy, and you've been doing this for 10 years.
That's right.
Yeah, this is about all there is to it too. I wish I could say that there was something more.
Wow, I've never.
That long
Usidore
sigh.
just stared off into you.
Wow, Usidore just aged 40 years.
Wow.
He's laying down on the floor.
There's moss growing over him.
Whoa, a tree's growing out of his back.
Wow.
Whoa.
Stab him.
Grow for me.
Go ahead and stab him while he's on the floor.
You got it. Oh,
Damn it.
I'm gonna kick him a little bit too. Watch this, boss.
God, oh.
Anastasia, we wanted to talk about that too. A focus in villainy. It seems like you're really pointed yourself toward violence.
I thought, that's one of the main things I enjoy about the villainy.
Oh yes. Do you have to pick a major?
Well, we've been doing a holistic sort of
Montessori kind of learning.
Okay. Perfect. Good. That's
to
good.
make sure that when she's done, she's also insufferable.
Yeah. No
Arnie,
mirrors.
Have
Yeah.
you been to Mount Osori?
No.
It's a mountain that, let's be honest, only the wealthy can climb. But once you're up there, you learn by doing. Does that make sense?
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh, that's another villain origin too. Just being super wealthy.
Yeah.
Just having so much money, you can be a complete and total sack of shit.
Yes. And then there's, as far as I know, there's only one person who was super wealthy and then decided, 2 people who did that and decided to be heroes. One guy dressed up like a flying rodent and the other one had armor. But he was bad for a while, though.
Yeah, no, that was good.
Yeah. That's the other thing you have to know is that as a villain, you do have the option to switch sides and commit acts of heroism if you find that is more profitable. Oh, I know.
It's gross.
The pits.
Oh boy.
There is a sort of a gray area that you can occupy as an anti-hero in which you do good deeds, but you're kind of a prick while you do it.
Okay.
Yes, don't have much of a moral compass in terms of like being willing to take lives willy-nilly without much consideration.
Sure. You want to fuck Jean Grey.
Yeah, sure. You're just...
That's why it's called the gray area.
Exactly.
That's right,
Yeah,
exactly.
That makes
exactly
sense.
right. I peeked a little there. I
So if
apologize.
you switch to being heroic or anti-heroic, how many of your credits transfer over?
Okay, yeah.
Great question.
That's a great question. I actually don't know. I gotta ask.
Dripfang.
Is there anything that would transfer over if I was going to be?
Also, are you on a semester system or on a quarter system?
I'm a quarterly villain right now.
Quarterly. quarters.
Quarterly.
Yeah, it's my first
That's
quarter.
common.
It's almost done.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Technically, she is a commuter because she's walking around while we do it.
Intramural?
Yeah, when we're escaping, we often live inside a mural,
Yeah.
which I fucking hate.
You were in that painting right before you stabbed Arnie. Remember that?
I fucking hate it. I hate paintings. I hate art, and I stab it as much as I can.
Nice stab it too now. Oh boy, I love it.
She gets as many credits as she needs, and as many as she can steal, and as many as she can get away with.
I could do anything, honestly. With a villainy degree, you could really go any way. I feel like that's why it's the smartest one to get.
Well, be careful, because that's what I heard about my English major, and it turned out to not be true. They always said, like, yeah, you just be an English major. You can do anything with that.
If you just walk around with an English major the whole time, do the other ranked English people get jealous?
I got so mad halfway through that sentence.
I
where
bet
knew
you
where
did. I
was
saw it on
going.
your face. Oh, you were like, I hate that he's doing this. I missed this.
Yeah.
I missed hating you to your
yeah.
face. I missed threatening violence toward you and
Same,
hating you.
yeah.
I missed hating and respecting you directly to your face.
Well, I hate and respect you too.
That's why I got so upset when you died, because I want to be the one to kill you.
Well, I'm alive, so now you have another opportunity, so you're welcome.
That's great.
And I've been hating you this whole time, but I've got to say, it's a little more cathartic to hate you in person.
Well, catharsis, it's so important. Yeah.
Now I gotta say, he has not spoken to anyone on this trip other than me, and I didn't think he had any friends, honestly. So it's nice to see him, having a nice chat with somebody that he's not gonna kill or bring back from the dead.
That is good.
That's nice for you, I think.
It's good to know that Dripfang, though you are loath to admit it, you need us.
Oh, Drip Papa.
No.
Yes,
Drip
Papa.
Papa,
Please,
Drip Papa.
Drip Papa, please tell us a story.
Tell
Drip
us a
Papa,
story,
Drip
Drip
Papa.
Papa.
Or let's play a parlor game, Drip Papa.
You forget. You know what? I'm going to lay down. I'm going to see if moss will grow over me.
Well, while you do that, a little bit.
A little bit.
A little
Yeah.
lichen has grown. Why don't we take another break? Arnie, did you want to take us to break since you fucking love it or whatever?
I love it.
Oh, this little lichen is fighting a little vampire.
This little lichen mine.
It's a real underworld evolution
shine.
down here. Anastasia, watch. They're very small and they're going to try to beat the shit out of each other. This one looks like Kate Beckinsale.
This is fascinating.
Beckinsale.
Yeah, it's a different.
Yeah.
We're on another world.
Yeah.
That's true. That's
It's
true.
Beckinsale, and then there's the Kate Beckin Fresh, and
Yeah.
then Bill Nye, the science lichen.
Hey, thank you for listening to Hello from the Magic Tavern. A great way to support the podcast is to join our Patreon. You'll get ad-free versions of our entire back catalog, including all the Magic Tavern spin-offs like Offices and Bosses, I Am Spin Tax, Shadow Sit. There are a lot of them. There are 2 new exclusive bonus episodes every month, Discord, all kinds of stuff. To get more information, go to patreon.com/Magic Tavern. That's patreon.com/Magic Tavern.
Have you tried dousing yourself in cold black water?
Not yet. I've gone into normal water. I've gone into lukewarm water.
Maybe you need hot black water.
Try hot. I mean, yeah, it just never goes out. It does limit my connection to people. 'cause-
Does the hot black flame do anything? Like, can you utilize it as a
Oh, sure.
Arnie,
It's
cold
cold
black
black
flame.
cold? Sorry.
Yeah, you go. That's on fire now.
What was
Okay.
the?
That's way on fire.
Okay, I gotta put that
That's
out.
all the
You
way on
can't get
fire.
it out. That's the other
Wait,
thing.
endless fire? Like
Endless. Yeah, it's awful. It's not a death you want.
I'm just gonna throw this chair out the window then.
Yeah, that's not gonna do anybody any good anymore.
Oh, it evaporated.
Yeah.
Oh, does that happen eventually, usually?
Yeah, usually it just evaporates into nothingness.
Wow, that's a terrifying power that you have.
Terrifyingly powerful.
Very powerful. Don't know how to use
And
it.
so
Very
you're
fun.
teaching her how to use this
No.
power
Not
responsibly.
Not even close.
He
Not
doesn't
know.
even talk about it.
Nope. I didn't.
what
nope,
service
doesn't
do
come
you provide?
badges. Do you like the badges?
Badges that she has in wholesale villainy, the
Right.
basic tenets therein.
Are you
Tell-
teaching her necromancy at all?
We've dabbled.
Yeah, I brought back a small bird. That was, and then it
Oh, I
burst
love
into
birds.
endless flame.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
So
Hard to
there.
have pets, probably, in general.
Yeah.
But did it feel the flame or?
I mean, it was making a lot of noise, but I don't know if that was because I brought it back from the dead, or it was on fire. I don't
You
know.
know, when I was a younger wizard, I had a firebird. Looked pretty cool. Hanging out with my firebird.
Did it look cool?
Did you look
Oh
cool?
yeah, I looked pretty cool. I just sort of lean against my firebird and cast pictures of myself, and
When you leaned against it, you were burned though, right?
yeah, I got burned quite a
So you
bit.
probably have to wear leather to protect the.
Yeah, I had to wear leather, but I look, I loved that firebird.
I've seen a painting and your hat is slicked back.
My hat was slicked back. Yeah, I looked pretty great.
Dripfang, I know we usually don't do this.
God,
but
what?
Could I speak with? Could I speak with you privately for a moment?
Oh, am I in trouble?
I don't think so. It's just
Always.
I don't trust him.
Come over here.
I don't trust him.
Okay, everybody, I'll be right back. I'm going to take my drink with. Can I drink during this private meeting?
We're in a tavern.
No, good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chunt, what do you think Arnie has to talk to Dripfang about privately?
I don't know, but
They
he
could say in
keeps
front of us.
keeps bumping into the wall because his eyes are still closed.
I told him he didn't have to do
Arnie,
that.
you have to open your eyes if you're going to talk to me.
Okay, well, first will you walk me to the bathroom so I can find it?
Absolutely not.
Okay, well then fine, I'll open my eyes.
Okay.
Dripfang, look.
You're peeking.
Oh shit. Dripfang, look, I know we're nemesises.
Yeah.
But be honest with me. Is this whole apprentice thing a scam? Like, is this leading up to some horrible betrayal?
Okay, so in some cases, then apprenticeship is. You are straighting up just scamming people for money. It's part and parcel to some educational institutions. You charge them a bunch and then you just skedaddle. But this, I see a lot of potential in Anastasia, and I think that she will be a valuable villain later on. Because, I don't know if you noticed this. I don't know if you have you heard about this?
I don't
Have you
notice
heard-
a lot,
Have,
but-
have you heard about? Oh well, okay. Well, that's held for 10
I'm not
years.
super observant, yeah.
Okay. Well, it's gotten you this far. This villains are vanishing.
Villains are vanishing?
Yes.
Is that like a superpower?
No. Well, some yes, yes. Teleportation, invisibility, all that stuff. But even those villains aren't coming back. So, in my travels, I've looked for other villains to drop her off with, so that she can study with them, and then I can have some, time to myself. And I can't find any.
Oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, all this season we've had very few villains on. I mean, I guess except for, I don't know if you noticed this, the Red Queen Merzia, this creepy woman.
Moves to left. Oh my! What
yeah,
the hell is
terrifying.
that?
Yeah, sharp teeth. She doesn't talk much except for this.
Pirate pilot.
Anastasia, while you stab my friend
Yeah.
here, it's such an honor to speak to a Spinoff. At the Spinoff court, wasn't there a giant rodent who just wouldn't die? I think his name was
right in the nipple.
Rat Poutine, maybe? Tall rat?
Yeah, that was my uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah, rat poutine. Yeah.
Arnie, hold on for a second. You guys talking about Rapoutine?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hungry?
Oh yeah, always. Anything with gravy on it.
Did you
honestly.
notice this woman up there?
She scared the shit out of me. Arnie moved, and it's just big sharp teeth.
Yeah,
God.
she's terrifying.
I love her.
But guys, and I'm so sorry if I'm going to betray your confidence, Dripfang. Dripfang's been saying that the villains of Foon have been disappearing.
Well,
What?
now the
What?
Yep.
Oh, it's like a power?
That was my question. But apparently they're just vanishing and not coming back, or maybe something's happening to them.
Am I so good at my job that I don't even know that I'm vanquishing villains?
Have you been sleep vanquishing?
Oh, I
You're
don't
an
know.
auto drive, auto carriage, auto.
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
That's what I'm trying
That's
to say.
the one.
That's what we were all trying to remember.
That's what he's always trying to say. If you ever can't think of a word, it's autoerotic asphyxiation.
Yes.
I'm glad that Anastasia was on the other side of the bar when we all said that and she didn't hear.
What's going on over here? I just had to look at this woman in the corner.
Nothing. Never ask about the last 30 seconds.
Okay. I did hear that the part about villains going away. What's going on?
Yeah, but she's surprised.
It seems like something we should be aware of. A little scared. scared of?
We are aware of
I'm
it.
not scared of it.
Hey, look at me.
Okay.
Look at me.
Deep in those eyeballs.
Actually, don't. Oh, I felt the flame in my brain.
Yeah.
Ooh, no.
Oh, it's psychic too.
Ooh.
Part
Terrifying.
of what I could do.
Okay, I'm going to stare just to the right of you.
Okay.
As a villain, if there's less villains, that means there's more villainy for us to do.
Oh, yeah.
So you have to think of it as an opening in the market. As a villain, you have to think about things like markets and inequities within and how they can be exploited. And once we do that and we get rich, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Okay.
The world's gonna be fine.
We're gonna be fine.
I'm not scared. I'm never scared. I've never been scared of anything.
So brave.
I can't be ever scared, and I never will be scared.
Never will be scared.
Knife pull out, hold it, Usidore. You ever say I'm scared of anything, I'll fucking stab you in the throat.
I'll stab him right now.
Ow! Damn it.
Good. But yeah, if you see any villains about, if they happen to show, if they get trapped in the net of whatever algorithm you're using to determine who's on when.
Sure.
Arnie, do you want to do your routine? Who's on when? Now, Arnie, a lot of villains these days have weird names.
Yeah, when?
Shit, I gave myself the hard part.
Another reference that'll have the younger demographics storming the gates.
I loved it.
Well, at least I'm not an English major who doesn't know what a scrivener is. Insane, Arnie.
Anastasia Spinoff, I must ask thee,
Yeah. What's up?
wouldst thou consider leaving the ways of villainy behind?
Oh, here it comes.
And joining mine quest to defeat evil as my new sidekick, a new Kid Usidore for a new generation.
Oh my God. What an amazing offer. I'm just kidding. No, stab.
Ow!
Yeah. That's called a double cross.
Ugh.
So
Classic double cross.
So advanced.
Yeah.
And terrifyingly powerful.
Thank
Honestly,
you.
I still feel
I
a
don't know
little
why
bit of
I'm
a
just using pins. I could literally just I could kill everyone here in a thought. It's so
Yeah,
wild.
it is
That is
weird. You
terrifying.
have crazy cold fire,
I
and
do.
you're just using pins to poke us
I
with
could
it.
just pins right now. That's what I'm at. That's the level I'm on. Is
Well,
what,
you're learning.
yeah.
Yeah.
It takes time, and I'm proud of you for following through with your studies.
Thank you. That felt really good. I've never had anybody be proud of me before.
And Chunt, I'm proud of you for finally bringing Arnie to task about that English major bullshit.
Thank you.
And Arnie, I'm proud of you.
For
Arnie, you're peeking.
oh, I gotta pull my pants up.
And Dripfang, of course, I'm proud of you, for you have devoted your life to villainy in the way you have done it with such vigor and gusto. It's hard not to be impressed.
Sorry, were you saying something? I was carving Usidore sucks into this table.
It's beautiful work.
I sit at this table every week.
Yep, now you got to look at that the rest of the time that you
Damn
do
it.
this.
Yeah, that's great. Oh my God, that is villainy at its best.
Oh, wait,
You've
let me
done it.
change the S to an F.
Oh, thank you, Chunt.
Wait a second, Usidore sucks.
Usidore sucks.
Oh, wait, I
I
didn't
thought
look
about
at it
doing
closely.
Usidore fucks, but that doesn't sound right.
Damn it. Now people are going to be like, who's Usidore? And I'm going to be like, it's me, but that's not my name.
Fine, I'll change it to Usidore sucks.
All right. Dripfang, now that your revenge is complete, that you've carved this into the
Not
table,
my revenge. completely
I
wrong.
suppose you can be on your way.
Gonna fucking kill you.
What?
But not today.
Oh,
We have other travels to make and other
Yes.
stops to go to. And honestly, to complete your villainy training, you should meet some other villains. So we will be away.
Oh, but before you go, Usidore, buddy, could I ask a big favor of you?
Yeah, sure.
Since you're proud of me.
of course.
Could you make like a paper soldier or paper wizard or something, so we could see the two of them fight together? I just want to see, how they complement each other in battle.
Sure. Roth Chantal Kadlantan Folly.
Okay.
Oh, it's a paper Usidore.
Cool. I'll just,
Oh,
inflame.
that was
Yeah.
pretty quick.
Yeah,
Right.
Yeah,
fast.
that's like anything. I could literally take down this whole bar in a
think,
thought.
honestly, if
Okay.
she really concentrated, she could be the most terrifying presence.
I
Well,
am.
but you're learning, so take your time. Don't rush it.
No. I'm on pins right now.
Yeah,
You know.
stick to
Yeah.
pins. That's good. Arnie, we've got to fucking do something.
I know. Yeah, she's
Part-
too powerful.
Part of the fun is the journey to finding your ultimate power.
Yeah, the most fun is the journey. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I can't wait.
And you're always, people say that there's a level of mastery, but you're always a student.
Oh, yeah, you're always learning. I think that's so important. Just even for you guys, you gotta know that. You gotta learn. You gotta learn even in your day-to-day.
Usidore, Chunt.
Yeah.
She's way too powerful. Our only hope is if she stays a student so long that her passion for evil eventually dwindles.
We should introduce her to frisbee golf.
I mean, you keep trying to introduce everybody to frisbee golf.
If you wanted to stay a student, I can't think of a better way.
Usidore, I am not
Don't
investing
call me that.
in your frisbee golf.
Okay,
Fine.
okay, no frisbee golf.
Okay,
But
listen.
let's teach Anastasia to play the lute in the quad.
See, and another thing that they do is they try to openly plot against you when you are well within earshot.
We're right here is the thing. I can hear everything they're saying.
I didn't say anything. It was Usidore the whole time.
Is Usidore just you with your hat turned around backwards?
Yeah, here he is in this picture of me with my firebird.
Oh, wow, that Firebird rules. I
That's
like how you
beautiful.
have fuzzy dice hanging off of it.
Yes,
And
it's
you
very
sure you
cool.
said in another 100 years you're going to buy a Porsche?
Yeah, in another 100 years, I'll buy a Porsche.
You're going to drive a Porsche up and down the street?
Mm-hmm.
I like how this Firebird has 8 tracks. It's just on 8 tracks at all times.
Oh, yeah. I mean, everyone loves an 8-track Firebird, don't they?
Seems like this Firebird would really like us to hear some Led Zeppelin.
Oh, that would be great.
We should rob the Led Zeppelin.
Oh my god, that would be amazing.
That's a good idea.
Let's do that.
Arnie, it's a dirigible. Do you have dirigibles on Earth?
I think we used to.
Made entirely of metal. Alchemy work.
That seems
You
like
had dirigibles and you got rid of it? What kind of podunk fucking place are you from?
I know,
I don't
right?
know. I think they were
Sucks.
too cool.
Sucks ass.
Yeah. You know, before you guys go, if you want, look, I don't want to help
the
you be
humanity.
evil, but if you want to meet some villains, the Red Queen Merzia is over here. She doesn't talk much, but wait a second. Where did she go? She's been standing there sucking our hopes and dreams out of us for months now, and she's just vanished.
But my hopes and dreams disappeared years ago.
Well,
On this very night. And if you listen, you can still hear his hopes and dreams.
2 Firebirds.
Oh, could you imagine?
2.
Yeah.
The insurance alone, though.
I know. It really put me in the hole.
Everyone seems really calm, but like another villain has
Another
just
villain disappeared.
And I'm getting kind of scared. And I don't mean to like say we shouldn't go on a normal path of robbing people and doing like, petty crimes so that I can learn. But maybe there's like, I don't know, like some bigger mission we should be on right now.
You're right. We should get to some graduate level things.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we'll see you soon. And next time I see you, of course, I'll kill you.
And next time you'll try, and I'll actually end your life this time, and not have to spend a lot of time trying to figure out whether you're in this plane of existence or if you've passed through a veil into some sort of supernatural, ephemera.
Hilarious.
It's so funny. I fucking hate you, dude.
I hate you.
I respect you, though,
I respect
a lot,
you.
a whole bunch. Anastasia, make your felicitous goodbyes to these jerks.
Stab.
Ow, ow.
And a stab to you.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Oh, my knife just it's
Yeah, so
evaporated.
Yeah, dissolved. Yeah.
Yeah, if you ever try to stab me,
Yep.
your weapons do dissolve into
Makes
my
sense.
cold black flame.
Yep,
Makes
never
sense.
fuck with me. My sidekick is probably the most terrifying being in
Yeah.
La,
in
la, la,
existence.
la, la,
Anastasia, if I may, I would recommend. Oh, she's skipping around the bar.
la, 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 la,
If I may, I would recommend, and this is just my advice, take it or leave it.
Sure.
I would say pick up a minor, just in case you ever want to fall back
A
on something.
smaller person that I could fall back on?
Yep.
Yeah, especially if they're able to delve deeply into the ground.
Oh, for sure. I'll look for one of those on travels. Thank you so
You
much.
know, I knew another wizard who had a firebird, and he tried to pick up a miner, and that did not go great.
All right.
All right, I'm going to push you guys out of the tavern.
Okay. Oh, bye.
Well, this is quite disturbing that villains are just disappearing, seemingly just snatched out of nowhere into nothingness.
Maybe it's good. Less villains.
Do we know it's just villains, or is it other people too?
Shit.
We should look into this. I must go off into deep dark
Go off,
caverns and libraries and search through tomes and grimoires to learn what has happened here, for this is an ancient magic that I do not know.
And I'm going to ask someone to check the women's restroom just to make sure Merzia isn't in there.
That's
Oh,
a good
that's
idea. We should do that
very
first.
possible.
I think
Let's do
sometimes
that.
we're a little
Yeah, do
alarmist.
that
That is
first.
true.
Do that
That
first.
is true. Hey, Dripfang, Anastasia, if you get vanished, will you send us like a telegram or something letting us know what happened to you?
Well, it's good that we were surreptitiously floating next to the bar that you just pushed us out of. Yeah, this is all her doing.
I can make us float too. Isn't that weird?
Yeah, it's telekinesis.
Dude,
I
what
don't
powers
think
does
that I
she
can
know?
really teach her anything other than self-control. Yeah, if we hear anything, we'll let you know. Okay, you want to fly back to the surface?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Okay, bye-bye, guys. Step.
Goodbye. Arnie. Yeah. We must have Anastasia back on.
I know.
Because if she vanishes, I need to say Vanastasia.
Oh, shit.
Right?
Yeah, you should have done that so much
I
earlier
know.
in the
I
episode.
just thought of it. Oh, I'm not healing. Are you?
No.
Oh, Usidore's gone. We need a healing rock.
Yeah.
Wait, where did I go?
I thought you were off. Oh, you're here. I thought you were off to check the somethings and the somethings for any sort of something.
I went to the ladies' room
Wow.
to check for Red Queen Merzia.
Oh.
Is that a euphemism?
They yelled at me.
Now, imagine being able to see all of that on video. Don't shake your head no, it's too late, it's already available. A recording of the entire session can be found at youtube.com/@HelloFromTheMagicTavern. Usidore the Wizard was played by Matt Young. Chunt the Talking Badger was played by Adal Rifai. Dripfang le Desbarre was played by special guest, a talking flamingo in sunglasses and jams who gets kids excited about smoking? Wait, no, it was Kevin Sciretta. Kevin does his best to keep up on Fridays and Saturdays with the improvised Shakespeare company at the I.O. Theater in Chicago. Kevin also serves as Director of Communications for the Secret Ward of Chicago, a section of Chicago where the city meets the supernatural, and publishes a newsletter every week on Substack, which provides information and updates about the ward that he demands you tell no one about because it is a secret. Find out what you're not supposed to tell anyone about at The Secret Ward at Substack.com. And I can promise you, if anyone's good at staying out of the public's attention, it is Kevin. Anastasia Spinoff was played by special guest Carisa Barreca. Carisa is the director of the current resident stage and national touring company at the Second City. Hello from the Magic Tavern is an independent production, made possible by supporters of the Magic Tavern Patreon. Patrons get ad-free episodes, all the spin-offs, and at least 2 new bonus episodes each month. Here's a clip from the recent 2.5-hour meet and greet, where Arnie, Adal, and Matt chatted with and answered questions from patrons. I'm hearing about this just now. What a fun surprise. My morale is skyrocketing. Here's that clip.
Typically, if I'm feeling comfortable, I'll do like Everywhere by Michelle Branch, or I'll find someone to sing Summer Lovin' from Greece. But recently, because I bought my wife Gemma a karaoke machine because she loves to sing. So in our basement, we have a little karaoke set up, and I sang Love Shack, which is really fun to do in a Fred Schneider accent. And then also Monster Mash, which is very, very fun to do all the voices
super
for.
fun.
I need videos of all of these.
Arnie, new content, high school.
All right.
We'll
go to your basement and we'll record us singing some karaoke. We'll do a karaoke night.
I mean, that would be fun.
We'll do a video of us doing karaoke, and then the analytics will come back and we'll be like, guys, this is the first piece of content we posted that no one has ever finished.
To hear the rest of that, visit patreon.com/magictavern. And don't forget, how could we? There's a video version of this episode on the Magic Tavern YouTube page. If you've ever wondered, is the posture of the hosts as bad as it sounds? Find your answers at youtube.com/@Hello from the Magic Tavern. Hello from the Magic Tavern is produced by Arnie Niekamp, Matt Young, and Adal Rifai. Post-production coordination by Garrett Schultz. Associate producer Anna Havermann. This episode edited by Garrett Schultz. Hello from the Magic Tavern logo by Allard Laban. Magic Tavern theme by Andy Poland. See you back here next week for the big 10-year anniversary episode. I, for one, can't wait. Hang on. Yes, I can.